Hi, this is Eric Whitman with another episode of Cashvertising Tipstorm.
Today we're continuing our discussion about BADvertising, things you should never do in your advertising. Do you? First of all, it is absolutely vital, critical, that you always put a deadline on all your offers. Take a look at your current advertising. I don't care if it's a brochure, a sales letter, an email, whatever it is you have. Are you using a deadline? Do you put a limit on when people can respond and get whatever it is you're offering? Don't expect people to instantly stampede through your door. You always need to set a deadline to motivate people to take action now. You know, fear of losing something, a special discount, money savings, even the whole entire offer itself, that is a big and powerful motivator for people. Always set some type of deadline to get them to respond. Otherwise, it's, there's no hurry for this. I'll put this aside. I'll take a look at it some other time. There's no urgency. There's nothing that pushes them to move. That's the whole idea of direct response advertising. You always need to get them, force them, influence, persuade them, cajole them to take action. BADvertising violation number 2, not telling the whole story. Oh, people say, well, just keep your ads short and sweet, right? Wrong. Countless tests have proven the more you tell, the more you sell. Very short copy usually has very little power to motivate people to act. Now, people may say, yeah, but Drew, this is a website. The web's much different than print. Well, of course it's different, but one thing has not changed. Human psychology. The human mind is still influenced the same way. The more interesting, influential information you provide, the more you'll sell. In fact, I know of a website that if it existed, you'd read every one of its 250 pages. Yeah, sure, Drew, right. What's the name of the site? It's www.yourlife.com, a site entirely devoted to you and your life. That's exactly right. What does that say? It says that if the information on the site, in the brochure, on the sales letter, in the ad, wherever, whatever the medium, if it's interesting enough, you will read it. And this is not just my opinion. This is the opinion of all the masters of advertising from time immemorial. The giants like John Caples, Claude Hopkins, Walter Weir, David Ogilvy, John E. Kennedy, Eugene Schwartz, and others. In fact, Caples said, it can't be too long, only too boring. Skillfully written long copy consistently outpulls short copy no matter what you sell. BADvertising violation number 3, being as clever as you can. Remember the expression, in advertising, it's not clever to be clever. Why? Because the purpose of advertising is to sell. You're not trying to entertain people. You're not a movie star entertainer. You're not a TV performer. You don't need to come up with puns, cliches, and silly little pictures. And people should never have to try to decipher, figure out your advertising. Don't be clever. I want you to state your offer simply, clearly, and directly. You want to communicate it as easily as possible. BADvertising violation number 4, misusing headlines. Listen, people skim ads until something stops them, until something grabs their attention. If your headline, I want you to take a look at your ads right now, and your headline for your emails is your subject line. If your headline features only your business name or some cutesy slogan, you're likely going to miss grabbing the attention of someone who really wants what you sell. For example, if you're selling mouse traps, if in your headline you put something like, have a cheesy problem, or something else ridiculous, they're never going to even open the email to see that you might have a great offer on a mousetrap that they want to buy. If you're selling a mousetrap, gosh, in the headline, in the subject, say mousetraps now 50% off. It's as simple as that. You don't have to be clever. You don't have to be creative. The solution is to always put your biggest benefit or your offer in your headline. You don't have to sit down and dream of amazing things to write. Say it clearly and say it simply. BADvertising violation number 5, advertising generically. Don't just sell pizza. Sell your pizza. Don't just sell printers. Sell your printer. Don't just sell ice cream. Sell your ice cream. Don't sell everybody's services or products. Sell yours and yours alone. Your ads should sell you. Your brochures, your sales letters, all your advertising vehicles. They should sell you. They should say how you're better, why they should buy from you. Stop wasting money advertising products and services in general. Have them sell you. Well, my friend, this has been another episode of
Cashvertising Tipstorm.
Drew Eric Whitman saying, see you next time.